When my husband met Kiara long back in WCRP conference, from that day onward, he was telling me, she is doing such a wonderful work. This is really a God's work she is doing. She is more a Gandhian than anything else.
The perpetual flame of the mausoleum dedicated to Gandhi in New Delhi is a symbol of his message that continues to burn in the hearts of all those who believe in non-violence. Dr. Aram, an academic and Indian Member of Parliament, had been recognized internationally as a witness of Mahatma Gandhi, the great soul. His wife Minoti shared his ideals and life. The Hindu newspaper, in announcing Minoti Aram's passing on, defined her as a social activist who was associated with the Gandhian peace movement for more than 5 decades, an advocate of social justice who has traveled around the world taking part in various collaborations, conferences and initiatives. In fact, Minoti, a teacher, was always committed in the field of education, especially for women and children, with local projects able to put together both social upliftment and spirituality.
One thing I must tell you, when I started my Bala Shanti school in a Harijan village under a tree, I didn't have a roof. Under a tree I started. But the concept of the Bala Shanti, they liked it so much. The youth came forward. They said, what way we can help you? I said, you can organize the children. You can give them good training. You can allow them how to play. You see, play is also another way of coming together. That is how youth came. And women, when they saw that here is something which never hurts anybody, but we all can work together. And this is how this Bala Shanti came.
In a conference in Beijing in the mid-80s, she met Natalia Dalla Piccola. A friendship began that years later would lead Chiara to visit Coimbatore. In fact, in 2001, Chiara received the Defender of Peace Gandhi Award. During the ceremony, the possibility of a promising dialogue emerges. And this visit marks the beginning of a friendship between Hindus and Christians in the perspective of the charism of communion. The following day, at the Aram home, in a meeting with Minoti and her daughter Vinu, a certain direction developed that proved to be decisive for the future relationship between Hindus and Christians. The dialogue continued in the following years, on different fronts, with various meetings and panel discussions between experts of the two religions, and working together on concrete projects. Various social initiatives are sustained in the area, especially through AMU, Action for a United World. An exchange between the young people of the two movements also began. Thus, in 2009, the Gen 3 Super Congress was organized to be held right in India. About 1,500 young people of the two movements met together for a week in Coimbatore. They also held different concrete activities, but above all, they lived together a united world experience that left a profound mark in each of them.
The spirit is the same. What Kiara is doing, what on behalf of the Gandhian Sarvodaya movement we are doing in the same spirit. So I think we should come more and more closer, and we should strengthen our movement so that the peace come to this world and people, especially the future generation, live in peace and think in peace, work in peace, and develop the world to a real peaceful world, a kingdom of God.